Hey folks, Ben Friedman here, and today we are going to battle a Modern League with a little Affinity for Artifacts special. Now this is, as always, a lovely deck. We're basically cribbing from John Stern's Affinity list from Grand Prix Vancouver with a few changes, but for the most part I liked a lot of what he was doing. Of course, we see in the mana base only 3 Blinkmoth Nexus and 4 Inkmoth in order to accommodate an extra colored mana source. These will help us when we are, we're going to need to cast a lot of colored spells, and Spire of Industry helps with the consistency in that sense. I'm not 100% sure if I want 3 Glimmervoid and 2 Spire or the other way around, but that's the way we're going to run it today, and we'll see how it works. We've got 1 basic mountain to go with our 4 Galvanic Blasts, the good aggressive removal spell. We've got 2 Memnites and a Welding Jar, which seems like a reasonable mix, as Welding Jar is good because Fatal Push is being pretty heavily played. We've, of course, got the best card in the deck, Mox Opal, and then 4 Ornithopters, 4 Signal Pests, 4 Splringleaf Drums, 4 Vault Skirge, 4 Arbound Ravager, 4 Cranial Plating, and 4 Steel Overseer. That's kind of the untouchable core. And we've got a couple Master of Etherium and a couple Etched Champion. The reason for the split is Etched Champion is very bad against decks like Bant Eldrazi, combo decks, and the Mirror Match, while it's really, really good against Death's Shadow. So we've got more Etched Champions on the board, as well as a couple of Ghirapur Aether Grids, a couple Ancient Grudges for the Mirror, 1 Dispatch, 2 Spell Pierces, 2 Thoughtseize, and 4 Relic of Progenitus. I want to play 4 Relic because I want to beat up on decks like Dredge, decks like Death's Shadow. It's just a good card. Good against any kind of fair, grindy, Grixis-y, mid-rangey control deck. So we're going to run it, and we'll see how this deck performs. Alright, we win the die roll, and we would like to play first. And this hand is a mulligan. This hand is a keep. We're playing against my good pal Travis Wu here, and he is playing probably some kind of Living End deck. So we will rock and roll like this. Alright. Darksteel Citadel, Signal Pest is the start here. Alright. We will go with a Glimmervoid and a Vault Skirge. And Travis is going to start cycling. And we are going to get aggressive here with some Vault Skirge action. And cast a sad Ornithopter. Opponent will proceed to cycle. And we are going to get aggressive. And I suppose we will cast this plating. Probably just get Living Ended next turn. Lots of cycling going on. And that's going to be the end of that game. Alright. Let's hit the board. Relic of Progenitus is good. Galvanic Blast is not good. Spell Pierce is pretty good. Master of Etherium, not so great. Etched Champion is decent. Ravager is obviously quite good. Welding Jar is good. Yeah, maybe we can just rock and roll with this. We can probably cut the mountain, as there's no real Ghost Quarters stuff going on. Our opponent will probably have Fulminator Mage, but I think that the mountain is kind of unnecessary. If we rock and roll with this list, how do we feel about that? That's probably fine. Let's try it. Alright, uh-oh. Okay. I would like to play first. I will mulligan. I'll keep and scry. Put that on top, I suppose. It's probably fine. Alright, we're going to go with Darksteel Citadel and Ornithopter. Then we will go with Inkmoth Nexus and Arbound Ravager. And our opponent is evoking Ingot Chewer. Yes. Play Blinkmoth Nexus, play... We'll go with a Cranial Plating here. That will make 4 damage. Okay. And we drew a crappy Vault Skirge. So we are going to go with Spire of Industry, animate, hold on, animate, equip, animate, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or we can attack for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, but no infect. think we're going to go the infect route. We're sandbagging a little bit here because if our opponent has, let's see, Fulminator, okay. Yep. Let's go with equip. Pay some life. And attack for 7. Alright, here comes Living End. We'll play the Ravager first. Okay. That's gone. That enters play. So, I think that our opponent is dead here. Oh no, because they have the Fulminator Mage. And that's an attack. And we're most likely dead here. We gave ourselves, I think, the best chance to win. Not sure. Maybe we didn't need to make the attack with the Nexus. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Block this on that, and that on that. Okay. Sack that. Yes. Okay. Okay. We are going to slam down the champion. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We can block that. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think we're okay. Might be able to sneak in a win with the Etched Champion. Get a forest. Okay. Yep. Block 1, block that, and click OK. If the opponent has Violent Outburst, alright. We will attack. Sack the Ravager to itself. Yes. Okay. Okay. Another Violent Outburst. Alright. Nice Trolls Trav. Cool. We're gonna rock and roll with what we've got. I don't think that I want to change very much here. It's possible that the 4th Etched Champion is better than like Welding Jar. Welding Jar is pretty bad. I guess Welding Jar is okay against Ingot Chewer. Memnite is pretty bad. Let's do that. Alright, we will keep. And swamp. We will go with Inkmoth Nexus, Relic of Progenitus. Alright, do you have the Ingot Chewer? Nope. Here comes a Blinkmoth Nexus and Arbound Ravager. And you exile Jungle Weaver. Or not, exile the card of your choice. And here we see Travis going to get Fulminator Mage. Excellent. Blinkmoth Nexus, followed by Signal Pest, and a second copy of Relic. Exile. Exile. The relics do a pretty good job here. And we're sending it back to Travis. Okay. Yep. Yep. Play a Darksteel Citadel. Tap to activate. And here comes 4. Okay. Target you. Target you. And here is the outburst. Okay. They are choosing to cast it. I will respond. I'm gonna sack this artifact and sack it to itself. Okay. Play a Nexus. Exile that. Play. Well, can I attack for... Hold on. This doesn't have reach. So I can attack for 1, 2, 3, 4 via Signal Pest, and then sack 1, 2. Yeah, not quite enough. We will keep things like they are. Leyline of the Void, huh? Okay. And we are going to go with activate. Activate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, I can't modular. That's fine. Alright, what have you got for us, Travis? Alright, we go to 19. Let's see what's been revealed. A lot of garbage, and our opponent can kill that stuff. Doesn't really matter. Short. Play Glimmervoid. Blinkmoth becomes a creature. Blinkmoth becomes a creature. Exile a random thing. Use it. Play a Welding Jar. Make this a creature. Attack. play a Steel Overseer. Send it back. Alright, we win. Go us! Alright, here we are for round number 2. And this hand is a mulligan. This hand is a mulligan. This hand is a keep. And we'll put that one on top. Our opponent is Thoughtseizing us, and I suspect they will get our plating. Probably the plating. Yep. Here comes Nexus, Signal Pest, and we will send it back. And let's see what our opponent has for us. Bob, alright. Ornithopter, Mox Opal, Glimmervoid, Steel Overseer. Alright. Opponent revealed the land. Now what? Okay. We'll get our mountain. Our opponent will attack. Alright. We will play some, or we'll activate. Hiya. Take 3 and 2 poison, or 1 and 2 poison. Excuse me. Here comes the Overseer. Reveals again, another land. Rhino? No, ooh, Liliana. I will sacrifice Ornithopter. Nope. Okay. Ooh. That's a Ravager. I'm going to attack my opponent. Opponent takes 4 infect. Could be 5, 6, 7, but nah, not good enough. Revealed a path to exile. Okay, yeah, this is too much for us. Opponent probably discarded a Verdant. Alright, we get it. Opponent is attacking. We will take it. Activate Nexus. Play Ornithopter. You attack Liliana. You attack Big Game Hunter. You attack Big Game Hunter. Path the Inkmoth. Okay. Alright. Drew a Thoughtseize. Excellent. Animates Vent. I'll block the Vent. Sack the Thopter. Really? Another? Oh, a Fatal Push this time. Sack Mox Opal. Alright. Arbound Ravager. Attack for 3. Huh. Okay. Here is a Vault Skirge. Ugh, Lingering Souls. That one's going to be tough to beat. Yeah. Not happening for us. Oh, no, alright. Block. I will. There's the Lingering Souls. If our opponent doesn't block, then we win. Blast a Spirit. We're about to take 8. Yeah, this one we're not going to win. Alright. In the sideboard, we see Relic is decent, Etched Champion and Ghirapur Aether Grid are good. Memnite, kind of bad. Signal Pest, kind of bad. Welding Jar, kind of bad, as Path to Exile is the removal spell of choice. Relic, Relic, Relic. And Master of Etherium. Probably better than an extra Relic, actually. Signal Pest is mighty bad, though. Dispatch. Probably not necessary. We can probably run it like so. Yeah. I don't know. Dispatch versus Relic. Probably run it like this. Alright. Here we go. This is a keep. Inkmoth Drum. Ornithopter. Relic. Alright. Probably Aether Grid. Maybe Overseer. Okay. Alright. Is it Stony? Okay. Ravager. Okay. And Liliana. Citadel. You will cycle. One, two, three, four. One. Two. Three. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'll attack. Yep, we've got a 6/6. Now we just need to peel a land. Let's draw a Nexus. Nope. Yep. Man. Yeah, we're dead. Alright, we'll be back for the next round after this. Okay, here we go. We are on the play, and we will keep. Well, Tony seems to be mulliganing. Okay. Darksteel, Ornithopter, Vault Skirge. Tony Touch not making a move yet. We're gonna go with a Citadel and an attack. And a Steel Overseer. Probably get bolted. Tar fired, yep. A basic swamp. Ornithopter. Here comes a plating. Back to you, Tony T. There is a very, very good chance that we get stricken with Colligan's command. We'll attack. There's the Abrupt Decay. Okay. Opponent doesn't take anything. Here is Vault Skirge. Traverse. Oh, Grimflare, okay. Mox Opal. Yeah, we're gonna go with Master of Etherium. And strike for 4. Probably gets a Blood Crypt. Oh, Overgrown Tomb. That's tough. Alright, slam and jam. I'm not gonna lie, I'm happy about that. Alright, Affinity wins. We're likely to see a lot of Ancient Grudges. But we're gonna bring in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Goodbye. 1, 2. Let's see. Memnite can probably go. Mountain's probably not that good. Galvanic Blast is kind of medium. Could provide the finishing burn. It's possible. I think most of the time our opponent will play around it, though, and it won't be very useful. Let's try and rock out with this. Alright, this one's a mull. This is a keep. Put it on top. Spire. Vault Skirge. Opal. Ornithopter. Pass. Probably should have pushed the Ornithopter to the bottom, actually, now that I think about it. But if we draw land, we'll look really smart. Okay. Lots of street wraiths. Mm-hmm. Send in the clown. What? Oh. Stupid Moto misclick. Take it. Sack. One, two. Alright. So this looks like a game where we'll lose to Teamer Battle Rage, I suppose. Okay. You need to go to, let's see, if they're 1 life, then that's 12. 24 minus 4 is 20. 2 life, it's only 18. So 3 life, it's only 16, because it would be a 10-10, and it would only strike twice for 8 apiece. So, yeah, if the opponent has a way to get below 3 life, there's no more street wraiths left in the deck, so no more ways to do it at instant speed other than hitting themselves. And that would require a K command or a Tar Fire. They could Thoughtseize us. I will sacrifice this artifact. Okay, we win. We'll be back for the next round after this. Okay, here we are for round number 4. Our opponent is on the play. Let's see if we can draw a good opener. And our opponent is taking some time here. All right, here we go. This is a mulligan. I think this is a keep. All right. Yeah, this is a storm deck. It's cool. I mean, I don't know. I think that it was the correct decision. Okay. Ornithopter. Steel Overseer. Slam. Hmm. I think we're probably dead. Ritual in the yard. Yeah, that's enough. We're dead. Here is my disruption. Those are not very good. Memnite can get cut. Master of Etherium can probably get cut. Let's rock and roll with this. I'm gonna mulligan. This one I'll keep. And let's see if we can get a good one on top. Bottom. Okay. Nexus Pest. Nexus Overseer. Pest. Let's see. Echoing Truth says return target non-land permanent. Can attack for 3 poison here. And then threaten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I mean, this is okay. There's 6 poison. And we win. I think actually Ornithopter is not as good as Memnite. The 1 power may matter. Signal Pest versus another Ornithopter. Might be better as another Ornithopter. Cut one of the pests. Actually, Vault Skirge is probably worse. Let's run with this. Okay, I'll keep. Inkmoth Nexus. Splringleaf Drum. Mox Opal. Yep. Let's go with Spire of Industry. 1, 2. Steel Overseer. The question is, do we think that our opponent can just kill us? We don't want to Galvanic Blast right away because that'll make it too obvious. I think we're gonna try and cast a Ravager. If we're super dead, then we're super dead. Manamorphose is going in the graveyard. And so is Past in Flames. I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll put the Desperate Ritual in the yard. Grape Shot and Manamorphose in the yard. Wow, they're going to be able to attack us for the win. Oh no, yeah, that's just the full Grape Shot. Alright, we're dead. Should have held up Galvanic Blast, I suppose. I thought it's pretty hard for them to turn 3 you. I guess if you leave the Electromancer. Alright, here we are. I'll play first. A Vandal Blast would do it, or a... no. Alright, we win. Hooray, us. Go Affinity. I'm sure everyone will critique my play from round 4, but, you know, lessons were learned. And Affinity is great. That's the lesson we learned. Hooray, us. Alright, I'll catch you all later, and hope that you enjoyed this little Affinity session.